Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead. So we are doing TikTok week. These are all recipes that I found off of TikTok. I don't get on there, but it comes onto my Pinterest and onto my Facebook as well. So I picked out a few that I thought would be really, really good. But today's, I'm also going to add a twist of my own. So, you know, because, well, I can. All right. So this is called Aunt Motor's Chicken. So I'm going to start out by taking my chicken breast. And hopefully the chicken will be enough to cover this. I didn't realize it was so small. So we're going to cut this in chunks. And we're going to throw it in the bottom of this 9x13 pan. Maybe should have done a smaller pan. I don't know. I'm used to these gigantic breasts. And it didn't say how many in the TikTok either. We have to use a smaller pan. I guess we can downsize. There we go. I think we'll be all right. It's not going to be real thick or anything, but that's okay. It's not just chicken in it, so it'll be fine. All right. I hope everybody's Monday is going good. I was trying to get back into order of taking the kids at 3 o'clock in the morning. I've been dragging all day. Yeah, I think that'll work. Alrighty. I think that'll be fine. 1 second. Had to wash my hands. Don't want anybody having a fit. Alright. So you can season it with whatever you want. But I'm going to put some garlic powder on there. And then we're going to put salt and pepper on there. There's salt. And we want some pepper. Season that chicken up good. Then we're going to use some Swiss cheese. It says you can use Swiss or something else. I'm going to use Swiss. I got some mozzarella out just in case I needed more. But I think that'll do just fine. Just peachy fine. Alright. So now we need, let me move this out of the way. We need 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. And she just poured hers out of the can, but you know what? We all know how my luck is with that. It isn't very lucky. Not very lucky at all, actually. Alright. Let's scrape those out. Make sure we get all that juiciness. Don't want to miss any. Alrighty. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to whip that chicken soup so it's nice and creamy. Just like so. You guys do it however you want to do it. That's for you to decide. And then I'm going to pour that chicken soup over top of it. Same thing, let's get it all out of there. And we're going to spread it over top of that chicken. Oh yeah, baby. That looks good to me already. I don't know, for some reason chicken soup, the cream of chicken soup really does add a lot of flavor, which is a good thing. Alright. So now I'm going to set this aside just for a minute. And in her video, it only asked for 1 stick of butter. But it looked really, really dry to me, and I don't want really dry. Oops, I forgot my addition that I was going to add. Might want to do that first, huh? So I'm going to take a can of green beans, and I'm just going to sprinkle it on top. Because I think it should be more like a complete meal. So that's my addition to it. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to do it. But I thought it'd be nice to make it more of a complete meal. You could add whatever vegetables you wanted. Alright, now you're going to add 2 boxes of stovetop stuffing. She said to use the sage. I don't like sage, so I'm going to do the savory. But I'm sure you could use chicken or turkey. Whatever one you wanted to use. Tomorrow's, I hope, is amazing. Oh, I hope it's amazing. It looks so delicious. I just have to have some. Tom looked at it and he's like, whoa, that looks so good. Alright, so we're going to take both of those boxes and we're going to put 2 sticks of butter. This hers looks just so dry that I'm like, no. And there's something else that she did that I'm not going to do either. You're supposed to cook it covered for 30 minutes and then 30 minutes not covered. And it just made it look really, really dark, like it's burnt, and I don't want that either. So I'm going to do probably 45 minutes covered and then 15 minutes uncovered. Because I don't want it to look brown, you know. I mean, I want it to look brown, but I don't want it to look burnt. If nothing else, it smells really good. Alright, so then we're going to cover this entire thing with all of that. Make sure you get in your corners. Kind of level it out. You don't want too much in one end. I hope this turns out really good, but you know what? You never know how anything's going to be until you try it. Alrighty. So then I'm going to put this in a 350 oven. I'm going to cover it with tin foil, and I'm going to set the timer for, well, are you kidding? I don't set any timers, but for 45 minutes. And you know, I was thinking, if you wanted to add a little bit of cheese to the top of that, when it gets towards the end, I bet you that'd be good too. But y'all know how I am about cheese, so anyways. Cross your fingers, it turns out good. Alright, so now I pulled it out of the oven at about 45 minutes. And it's already quite brown on top. So, must be that doesn't really matter. So I'm going to put it back in the oven. The chicken is done, but I think, you know, because it's kind of liquidy, that it needs to dry up just a little bit. So I'm going to put it back in the oven for another 10 to 15 minutes. So there it is, finished. You guys, this kitchen smells amazing. Just waiting. Tom will be home in any minute, and we'll give you a test. Hi, Tom.
Hi.
You've been sneaking bites already.
Mm-hmm.
This is called Aunt Motor's Chicken from TikTok. I already tried it, and it's amazing. What do you think?
That's really good.
Called Courtney, and she said she wants leftovers, so that's all we have. So if Tom don't eat it, then I guess Eric gets some too, huh? I feed the whole shop. No kidding. So was that a good first try?
Really good.
I thought so too. Very tasty. I think it would taste good with any of the stuffing, but I think the savory made it really pop. And the green beans taste good on there too.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have cottage cheese and fruit too.
Mm-hmm.
So how'd your day go? Pretty good?
Not one bad today.
That's good. All right. Well, we're going to let him eat, stuff his face, take a shower, and he's got to go to bed.
Pretty much.
You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing, and bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
You guys have a wonderful night. I forgot to say, if any of you are ordering that clock, email me your order number and your email address, and I will forward it on for you guys to get your free gift. They actually just emailed me that information. So if you do order that clock from earlier, just email me your order number, and then you can pick a free gift.